There it is, maybe the most famous building in all of Texas. It's the Alamo, of course, here in San Antonio, and nothing.
Thank you, Kevin.
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. Now the Lakers starting group. MP out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Anthony. And it's Davis in at the 5. And for San Antonio, McDermott in at the forward with Johnson as the other. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Vassell in at the 2 spot. And it's Murray penetrating. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And 2 conference rivals squaring off tonight, Steve. This has the feel of a playoff game.
Kevin, these teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up.
And there's the pass to Vassell. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Ross, no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Johnson attacking, and he converts the layup.
Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
Boss, good, and the assist goes to James.
And not thinking twice about it. Fantastic decision by MP to go right up with that one.
To the wing on the left. McDermott passes to Vassell. Johnson outside. 5 on the clock. For the 3. Kept alive. Goes back up. And Davis sends it back.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
Pass to Poeltl. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 4 on the clock. Here's Murray.
And for Westbrook, it's all about staying engaged on defense, using that athleticism and length to pester shooters. And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. That is scary.
Murray outside. Off target from 3-point range. Lakers trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Good on the bucket, and Greg along with the power. Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. Can switch defensively. It's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star someday.
Lakers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Passes it to Boss.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Inside, and Davis gets it to go.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
The Spurs have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Davis. Stanley Johnson comes in for Anthony. Monk's checked in for James. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Pass to Primo. Back to Murray. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
And as we've seen at the defensive end, Murray can rack up a lot of steals.
Greg, the reason why we know this. Long arms, quick hands, and once he picks it, he's off to the races. A tremendous open court player.
Nunn against Murray. Over Nunn. Murray, no good.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
To the paint. Howard kicks to Johnson. Here's Boss. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Boss has got 7 points in the game.
And MP's shot selection is impressive. Terrific at realizing when he should look to fire.
Here's Primo. Here's Bates Diop. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Johnson. Here's Boss. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's his first.
Great ball movement there.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And what I like about MP, it's the confidence with which he plays. He feels like he can go at anyone in the league.
Walker against Nunn. To the left wing. Will it go? Primo with the bucket.
Primo, 4-3.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Boss. It's blocked. Murray outside. There's the pass to Primo. Outside, Walker. Driving the lane over Monk. And no good in the last second attempt this time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the...
More delicate than defense. Defense.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
We welcome you back to Noche Latino. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got MP. Howard is out there with Johnson. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Monk in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Outside Collins. Dishes it to Richardson. Here's Primo. Pass to Bates Diop. Buries it down low.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Steve is a bigger guard with a great three-point shot. You have to think you'd have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin.
Substitution on the court.
Lakers leading by 3. The 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Then it's McDermott. Then there's Murray. And it's Vassell in at the 2 guard. So that's it. Greg Popovich starts the second half.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Westbrook passes to Boss. He takes it in, and the layup's good off the glass. Boss has got 18 points.
Nice move by MP to shake off the defender. He really knows how to execute.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Hurdle finds McDermott. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by the Lakers. Westbrook's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the dunk by James.
If you're the defense, you have to get back. LeBron, a monster out in the open court.
2 minutes into the second half of play now.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
Here's Vassell. And they'll get another chance. Johnson's shot is off.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Boss gets the bucket.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It doesn't take much for Pirtle to throw it down. At 7 feet tall, all he has to do is be near the hoop.
And stolen by Murray. Off his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. Collins checked in for the Spurs. Walker comes in for Devin Vassell. And the Lakers also making a switch. Monk's checked in. Pass to Walker.
Two minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Murray. Shot clock at 5. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Spurs trail by 9. Johnson dishes to Collins. Murray against Davis. And it's Murray with the jam.
A tough cover because Murray thrives in the pick and roll. He can beat you with the shot or the pass.
Pass to Westbrook. Here's Boss. Tries yet again. And it's Davis laying it in. Davis has got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart.
Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Boss gets the bucket.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Paige Diop, the pass to Primo. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points. And meanwhile, Frank Vogel talking to his team.
Play for each other.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So for the Lakers right now, Anthony out there with Howard. Then it's MP. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 slot. And Walker throws it down.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And it's blocked.
Outstanding work on the defensive end. I like whenever MP goes after blocks and gets them.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Assisted by.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
To the middle. And it's Howard finishing it off.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
None against Walker. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Took him no time at all on that one.
3.
Boz has got 30.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
And the pass to Primo. Off the left rim and out.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Out to the wing. Here's Boss. Defended by Pirtle. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And not a whole lot that D can do. Once Howard is in position for the dunk, he might as well start jogging back the other way.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple.
So both teams making some changes here.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Pirtle with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Murray dishes to Pirtle. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Anthony trying to get open. Westbrook can't get it to go.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
McDermott. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Carmelo Anthony.
McDermott on your squad is like having a guy that you can rely on knocking down shots from the stretch 4 position.
And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their career. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Davis, the pass to Boss. Back to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Lakers.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for MP.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
That one is good again. He's sitting straight from the floor with the basket.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done. This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Pass to Vassell. Goes up on the wing, and that one is good.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't.